You ever realize this? The most tired people you know aren't lazy. They're exhausted from pretending they're okay. And no one talks about that kind of tired. Not the, I need sleep, tired. The, I don't recognize myself anymore, tired. See, this isn't a story. This is a mirror. And if you're listening right now, it's probably because something inside you feels off. Even if you can't explain it. Every morning starts the same. Same alarm. Same phone. Same scroll. Same, let's get through the day, energy. You look in the mirror. Nothing's wrong with your face. You don't look broken. You don't look sad. But something's missing. And the weirdest part? You stopped asking what it is. You go to work. You show up. You laugh when you're supposed to. You say, I'm good, without even thinking about it. But every single day, at some random moment, your chest feels heavy. Not because something bad happened. No drama. No disaster. Your brain just casually asks, hey, if I disappeared today, would anyone's life actually change? And what should scare you? Isn't that thought? It's the fact that it doesn't scare you anymore. People think depression looks loud. Crying. Breaking down. Losing control. Nah. The scariest depression is quiet. It's waking up and feeling nothing. Not sad. Not happy. Just numb. You still function. You still perform. But you're not really there. And this didn't start yesterday. It started way back. When you were a kid. Back when you asked questions. Big questions. Annoying questions. Why this? Why not that? What if I try? And slowly, someone shut you down. Don't overthink. Be realistic. That's not how life works. So you learned something powerful and dangerous. You learned how to stay quiet. You learned how to fit in. How to behave. How to survive. And without realizing it, you handed the steering wheel of your life to other people. Fast forward to now. You're doing what you're supposed to do. And everyone says you're doing fine. So why does it feel so wrong? At night, when the world gets quiet, that's when your brain gets loud. Old dreams show up. Stuff you wanted. Things you almost tried. And the version of you that you buried starts knocking. Picture this. You're walking through your own mind. A long hallway. Bright lights. Doors on both sides. One door says, fear. Another says, what if I fail? Another says, what will people think? Another says, it's too late. And at the very end, there's one door. Black. No label. That's the door everyone avoids. Because behind it isn't pain. It's truth. Behind that door is the version of you that didn't play small. The version that took risks. The version that said no. The version that didn't settle. And that version doesn't yell at you. Doesn't judge you. It just asks one simple question. How long are you gonna keep hiding? How long are you gonna confuse being busy with being alive? How long are you gonna chase comfort and call it happiness? Here's something nobody tells you. Fear never leaves. Ever. You don't beat it. You don't delete it. You don't outgrow it. You decide whether fear runs your life or trains you for it. And no, Your life doesn't change overnight. No movie moment. No dramatic exit. No instant glow-up. Change starts quiet. It starts the day you stop lying to yourself. The day you admit, this isn't enough. I want more. I'm scared, but I'm tired of being stuck. And yeah, that day is terrifying. Because once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. But it's also the first day. You feel alive again. You breathe deeper. You think clearer. You move differently. Not because life got easier, but because you stopped running from yourself. So if this feels personal, if something in your chest tightened a little, if you stayed till the end without knowing why, that's not coincidence. This wasn't motivation. This wasn't a story. This was your mind finally getting your attention. And I'll leave you with one last question. Don't answer it out loud. Just be honest with yourself. Are you actually living your life? Or just showing up so nobody asks questions?